Step out of the vehicle! Hey! Stand up! Then put your...
This is another world. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kzo. If you're new here, consider subscribing right now. Follow your girl on Instagram. The link will be in the description down below. If you guys have any requested video, follow your girl on Instagram. With that being said, I don't do no sneak peek of none of my reaction video. We do this together. We're about to get into this video. A teen jump off the bridge for what? People would do anything just to get away from the cops. Another crazy video. It has to be crazy to even be on the ledge of jumping off the bridge. So with that being said, guys, let's not belong no more time in this video. Make sure you watch the video to the end, and let's get into this video. Let's get it.
10th, 2025, a Washington State patrol trooper attempted to stop a black BMW driving without plates. The vehicle fled, triggering a brief pursuit across the Ship Canal Bridge in Seattle, ultimately leading to a moment no officer expects to witness.
453 Seattle, attempting to stop the vehicle. He's in and out of traffic. He just collided with a vehicle, and he's crashing out. 453 Seattle, North 5, north of Lakeview.
Yo, he must be lit. You think he been drinking or something? Then the cops see it bright as day. You can't go around it.
Start emergency traffic. He's just before Ship Canal. 453 Seattle, I'm in pursuit, pitting the vehicle.
453 pitting the vehicle, 325.
Step out of the vehicle! Hey! Stand up! Then put your hands up now! Put your hands up! Stay right there! Do you understand?
Wow.
Turn around! Turn around, walk back to the sound of my voice! 453 Seattle, I have one at gunpoint. Stay right there! Stay right there! Get on your knees! Who else is in the car?
Get on your knees.
453 Seattle, I have the driver out of the vehicle. Passenger jumped over the bridge. Get!
I want to hide how deep it is over that bridge, man.
Stay right there. Do you understand? Stay right there.
I'm not moving, sir.
Put your hands behind your back. Get on the ground. Lay down on the ground now. Put your arms out like an airplane. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Stay right there.
I'm not moving, sir.
131 Terrific, monitoring.
If he jumped down there, he's gonna be late for his next birthday. There's no way he's gonna survive that jump. You see how hot it is? Where did this guy go?
453 Seattle, I have one detained at the moment, not handcuffed. The passenger jumped over the bridge and he does not seem alive. He's currently down on the streets, unconscious. Can you start a...
I'm bypassing the cars in lane 4. I'll be out with 453 lane 1.
Bro, you killed yourself. You would have gotten out eventually and still lived the life, even though you would have been in trouble. But you kill yourself. It's crazy.
You got him cuffed? Got him cuffed. Okay.
Allison and Harvard.
Were you driving the vehicle?
I'm driving the vehicle, sir.
Was that your friend?
131, see how he is?
131, see how he is moving. I'm trying to get you an intersection right now.
They say he is.
4252 131. I'm on Harvard Ave. Do you see me approaching the pedestrian?
Slow, right here. You got my light?
425, I see him.
Wow.
Let them know that we're at the intersection of Allison and Harvard.
Oh man, kid, why'd you jump?
How old are you?
I'm 19, about to be 20.
What are you guys doing?
I don't know. I was just hanging out with them. I didn't know any of this was gonna happen.
Your friend's probably dead. You know that, right?
Can I see?
No. No, you cannot.
Can I? I've known him for 9 years.
Hey folks, hey, I'm Trooper Cleek back here at the Washington State Patrol. Just so you guys know, you're being audio video recorded here. Was your vehicle struck in the process here?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the back, on the front.
I got rear-ended.
as well.
I think the one up there with the other police.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey kid, can you hear me?
To be honest, guys, you know, I me personally, I used to do reaction to like music. Coming over here on this side of reaction is crazy. People jumping off the ledge. I've done so many cop videos so far, guys. And when I tell you crazy videos, like people are really out of here. You know what I'm saying? Either the cops taking them out or they taking themselves out. What have the world gone to? What the world is this?
All right, what hurts? Everything hurts? Okay, just stick with me, okay? I'm gonna see if you're bleeding anywhere.
I don't think they realized that it was that far when they jumped, and they thought it was a normal one, but they jumped and then they landed. We got 2 units down there and 8 en route.
Hey, I thought it was just
Yeah, I
one.
can see that. He's not bleeding. I wouldn't touch him.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure there was no other imaging.
He may have eternity bleeding. Man,
Holy, yeah. Yeah, that's a good
they're
jump.
not even showing us.
Stay with me. Hey.
You starting CPR?
Yep.
Freaking 8.
It looks like 8's en route right now.
Damn, dude. What do you think he was? What do you think he jumped like knowing that it was that high or? No, I don't know. We have driver. This guy jumped out. So passenger, okay. He didn't have the keys on him. So he said that he was the other guy was the driver. He did jump out from this side.
Okay, where did that guy get out of?
He got out of the passenger side as well.
So we don't know who the driver is.
Not at this moment.
He was with another kid that they were racing, and they hit another car, and he tried to run away and jumped over the. Okay. Yeah. That's like
Jumping.
I hope they can bring him back.
Easy.
I don't like heights. Don't blame you.
So what, you just hopped out and jumped over?
Dude just hopped out and jumped.
Well, I know he knew how high this was.
I don't think he did.
I agree with the cops. I agree with the officer on this one. I don't think he realized how high he were up. And by the time he ledged over there, you know what? And he probably did because he did look before he jumped. He did look before he jumped. But I guess he said, man, I just pray and hope I make it out.
I don't think he did. I don't know.
55, where you at? Well, Nunez!
They're gonna move my.
What's up? They're calling you.
Call me!
Alright. So for the guy down there, are there injuries on his face that would be consistent with like impacting a windshield? We're trying to figure out who the driver was.
I think he doesn't even have like front injuries like that. He fell, I think, and landed on his back.
You said your left?
Yeah.
This one right here?
Yep.
Okay.
I just don't want to rub on the stitches and open it.
I got you. Let me just loosen them up a little bit, okay? Oh, there we go. There we go. There you go. Is that a little better? Oh, sorry. You good?
Oh, he's so nice.
It should be fine.
You a little better?
A little bit. As good as it's gonna get.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Anything else?
As far as I just want to know if he's okay. If you can let me know as soon as you can. Is he gone?
We need to get with Connor and look with him, because if you look at it, this person's wearing a seatbelt.
So Nunez said that he.
To be honest with you, I think they're going to blame the guy that's in the vehicle and going to pretty much say that he was the driver, even if he wasn't the driver, because they have to have somebody to blame. I just feel like that's just how I feel. I may be wrong. We're going to keep watching the video, but I really think they probably going to kind of pinpoint him because the other guy is obviously deceased at this point.
Didn't see any seatbelt marks.
Okay, so let's look at this guy. The next thing I need to do is get a chaplain, because at that point we're going to want to do a notification of kin, and I will go do that.
Where's the address? Because if it's south, do you want us to go and do that?
I'm not asking troopers to do a sergeant's job. You can come with if you want, and I get that. Notification kins are sucky enough, as you know, so I appreciate the offer. Okay, we don't know, we can't prove who's driver, so even if there is an impairment problem, we can't go with the DUI because we can't prove who is driving, okay? We have nothing on him, so at this point, we can drive him off. However, my worry is if we give him his phone, he reaches out to said family before we could properly do notification of kid. I sit here on the conundrum of let's keep him here, but he just saw his friend jump.
Have a frank conversation with him. Like, hey, there is a certain way of doing things that is respectful for the family.
Okay, you can come in case I jack this up. What's your name so I can just, first name?
My name is Caleb.
Caleb? Okay, Caleb. So right now, you say you're the passenger.
I am the passenger.
Okay, so your friend,
Yeah.
unfortunately, has passed away from jumping off the bridge. Okay? Okay. I'm being upfront with you on this. Because right now, we have no legal grounds to hold you, but there is a very respectful way.
And me personally, a cop come and tell me that my friend lashed off the bridge and is now deceased. There's no way I will ever, and this is just me being totally honest, confess that I was the driver, even if I was the driver, because there's no evidence. It's just me against my friend and the situation. I'm sorry, but I do. Comment down below if you think I'm wrong. Argue me in the comments.
Of us going, because my next stop once I'm done with the scene is to the house that has on file, which I'm guessing this is parents' house. It is very respectful for them to probably find out from me and not you go running and telling people beforehand.
I understand.
Okay? I'm being very upfront because the two ways I go is I make you sit here and I understand your friend passed away and I'm trying to be very respectful and courteous of you, but that's why I told you.
I understand.
I don't need you to now go and broadcast it to the world prior to me being able to go do and talk to his parents.
I'm not gonna do any of that, sir. I'm probably gonna take time to process what happened.
Yep.
And I've known him for like 9 years.
Okay.
I grew up with him through middle school.
Okay. Does he still live with his parents at that address? And that's why I'm trying to be upfront with you, because as a parent, I would want to find out in a respectful manner, and we're trying to be as respectful as we can to everybody. We all make mistakes.
You said you can't hold me, right? Can I at least come with you guys to talk to?
Not when I do this, no.
No?
No.
Where do I go?
Okay, I would probably have him drive you home.
Okay.
I'm being respectful towards you. I'm being very upfront with you. I'm sorry about your friend's loss. I am truly sorry.
What do you think, man? So we got 1, 2-story. Oh, that building right there. Yeah. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, well, at least his last words was, "Are you hurt? Like, where are you hurting at?" And his response were everywhere. So to me personally, if you're not bleeding out, then obviously you're bleeding in. That's a big high fall. Like we don't have 9 lives now. I think I would have went to jail. I mean, he young. I feel like he would have gotten out. It ain't like he committed a murder. I just feel like he had a second chance besides the route he took. I don't think he was thinking, you have to think when you're in a certain situation. You can't panic, and it's just like,
Maybe add another 5. Yeah, 10 stories, huh? 100 feet. Yeah, that's crazy. That's just crazy, man. I honestly don't know if he knew if there was anything on the other side. Maybe he thought it wasn't that tall, or like.
He realized midair.
Yeah. Where were you guys coming from?
We were coming from Alki.
Alki?
Yeah.
Oh, Alki Beach. It wasn't for that car meet thing, the Honda and everything?
No, we were just having a chill night out. I don't know why he did. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I don't know why he did what he did.
Did he take anything? Or?
No. I guess he was just on his little kick and was like, all right, cool, I could try to get away. And I was like, by the time I knew what was going on, I looked up and I saw 2 cars in front of us. I looked at him, I said, I'm lucky I'm unscathed.
Did he say anything?
Nope.
What did he do?
He just got out the driver's seat, hopped out the car, and I guess hopped off the bridge. Can you check in the passenger side door? The passenger side has a little pull-down thing. It's my keys to my house. I see it on the driver's side. I think it's on the driver's side, actually. Yeah, it's on the driver's side.
The pocket of the driver's side?
Yep.
Why is it in the driver's side door?
I was watching the car earlier for him because we were doing Uber Eats, so I put him in the driver's side.
Now it got the cop thinking he got his keys on the driver's side. Makes me think that he were the driver. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't even worried about them keys.
I wasn't driving, I promise you.
What a first Friday night back.
He just told me that he wanted me to look for his house keys and they may have been in the driver's side of the door. I asked him why were they in the driver's side.
Like I said, we can't prove anything. So.
As officers continue processing the scene, one task remains: notifying the family of the deceased. Meanwhile, the surviving occupant is taken in for questioning to determine who was truly behind the wheel.
I stick to my story. Would y'all stick to y'all story? If I'm going to go the route that I was not driving the vehicle and the police cannot prove it, I'm going to have to stick to my story. My friend is no longer here to defend the situation. It's just me, my friend, the officer, and they can't prove anything. So I'm going to stick to my story. I'm sorry, because, I'm not being honest.
There's somebody moving upstairs.
This is so sad.
Hi, Sergeant Armstrong of the Washington State Patrol. Hi, are you the parents of Craig Lewis? Okay, are we able to come in real quick? Okay.
Is he okay?
We'll talk about that in a second. Is there anybody else in the house?
My wife is coming down.
Your wife is?
She's
Okay.
gone downstairs. Is he alive?
So,
Is my son alive?
so I regret to inform you, unfortunately, your son passed away today.
What? What?
Yes, ma'am. So, unfortunately.
And I do like the fact that they blocking this out from the public, just the respect of the family. Because I have done reactions to videos where they have everything on camera. I'm talking about the parent of her son, car crash, and it was just horrifying to even watch when somebody is moaning and just had lost a loved one, especially their kid, right? So due to respect, I respect this. I have no problem with just listening. That's bad enough.
One of our troopers attempted to stop a car her son was in. Whoever was driving took off, and then it came to a stop because of the damage on the Ship Canal Bridge. And then your son exited the door, and I'm guessing went to thinking it was just a normal little shoulder, jumped over, not realizing, and unfortunately fell. The body's with King County Medical Examiner. You can reach out, and they will reach out.
I have to reach out.
No, they will reach out. I'll gather your information, and I'll get that information to the King County Medical Examiner. So.
He's an officer. We're just chaplains. Can I put you in?
Yes, of course. Thank you.
This is something he can't do.
Oh, you don't get to cry.
Who's laughing?
He's the one that doesn't get the cry.
That's why I don't offer hugs, because as a
Yeah, you need to keep
as
your...
a father,
Oh, yeah.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
There was someone else in the car.
Yes,
Do we know who it was?
it was one of his friends.
Did he have long with a kilo?
I don't know the name off the top of my mind.
Is that person alive? Do you know what he looks like? He had long hair.
Long hair and facial hair.
Is he alive?
Yes, ma'am.
He was driving.
We don't know who was driving. So they both got out of the passenger side. So we don't know. We're working to determine that, and I don't have that answer for you.
Where is Caleb right now?
He is with our detectives right now answering his questions.
Can you walk us through the events of what happened?
We were going to the University District. We were going pretty fast, and I told him to slow down. He decided to slow down, but obviously not before Officer, what's his name, Jane, noticed that we were going too fast. And then after that, all I know is that he sped up, he hit like 2 cars, and spun out on the side of the bridge. And then next thing you know, the time lowered me and jumps off the bridge. So he was going pretty fast, and then I told him to slow down, and we got over a couple lanes, and then I noticed the cop was right there, because I didn't want him to hit the cop. So I was like, hey, slow down, there's a cop right there. And then the cop ended up slowing down, Officer James, he ended up slowing down, and then my friend, he ended up driving right past him, and then I guess he didn't stop when James lit up his lights and continued going, so.
And what is...
Okay, so what makes me now think that he was the driver is because both of them fled. Both of them got out on the passenger side, right? Which means the driver would have to cross over him. I guess that's possible that he can cross over him to get out. You know, I mean, it's kind of hard to say who was the driver, but he would be a fool to tell off on himself if he were the driver. I'm just being honest. But it's possible that the driver can actually cross over him and get out. It's possible. But I would think it would be more easier for him to get out if he the more passenger, the way he jumped out of the car, like he was more of the passenger than the driver. Y'all comment down below, because I don't know.
His name is Craig.
Craig say anything to you? Nope, what happened?
My friend just speeds up and just starts going. I mean, at that point, I can't really think. I'm not the driver, I can't. I mean, the most I can say is stop, but if he doesn't stop, I'm at the mercy of him at that point.
And what happens after this collision?
The car spins out. I guess the tires we weren't stopping for a minute. The tires were messed up. I don't know if the front tires were messed up. It felt like they were.
Okay.
He was trying to hit the brakes, and we were sliding pretty fast into the wall. But we slowed down in time, and then I know Officer Jang, he pushes up against the wall. And then Yeah, he climbed over me. I was trying to get out, and then he climbed over me. It was all split second. It was like boom, 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 all right after each other. There was no room for any of us to talk. Nothing. I was trying to figure out what was going on.
Did Craig try to open the driver's door first?
I don't know. I was trying to get out because the cop was there. I wasn't gonna run nothing. I was just getting out, make myself known. Hey, I'm here.
He said
So he did clarify, say he jumped over him. He was smart. Seems as though he was smart enough to do that. So it's possible. That's why it's so hard to clarify who were the driver.
Climbed over you, get to exit through the
Passage.
through your door.
Yep.
The reason why he would do that, why he would.
Man, I don't know. I've known him for however long, and I don't know why he did.
Honestly, he couldn't get out on the driver's side because the cop rammed the car. Obviously, he didn't want to go that way by the traffic, so he just,
What he did, I'll be honest, I really don't. It was just split second bad decision making. I was trying to get out. He stopped me from getting out. He put his arm over me. He was like, no. Or he didn't say no, but he put his arm over me and then he started climbing out. And I was stuck for a minute. So
Anytime during the day, drugs or alcohol consumed?
I had a little bit because I wasn't driving. I smoked a little bit. That was it. I know Craig, he smoked a little bit. I don't let him drink no alcohol. I told him, I was like, if you drink alcohol, I'm not letting you drive. I'll take the blame for driving the car. I'd rather that than him. It's too late now, but.
Is Craig familiar with the stretch of I-5? And I don't know where you guys live, so is this something he drives regularly, comes down here regularly?
I grew up here, he grew up here. I'm sure he has a general knowledge of the roads.
Well, the reason I ask, right, is if someone's going to jump over the rail, do they think it's grass on the other side, right? There's no Jersey barriers, it's just kind of...
I think he thought it was water. The one thing I did hear him say, as the crash was happening, was, we're going towards the water. After that, it went dead silent. I didn't hear anything else from him.
Did you know that what was behind the barrier?
I had a feeling it was either going to be water and it was going to hit the water pretty hard, or it was concrete. And I'm assuming it was concrete.
So you said Craig's climbing over you.
See, what they doing now is they trying to catch him in a lie, okay? So he needs to be very careful of what he's saying right now because of that's what they trying to do. They will prefer to blame the alive person because they can't do nothing with the dead.
You just tell me more about that. How did the door get open? What did you see as he's exiting out the door?
I had opened it when we were going towards the bridge just in case the car did kind of go over. I was going to hop out. I was like, I'm not going over this bridge. So I opened it and it was open as we were coming up to the bridge.
Yeah, it was.
And then I guess he saw it as a quickest way out and just climbed over me and took the chance to climb over it.
Did you know where Craig had gone at that point? And did you see him go over the barrier?
Yes, it was split second. Cop look over to see what Craig was doing. Saw him jump. Looked back at the cop and was like.
Do you remember feeling the seatbelt tighten up or anything?
I felt something.
Can you show us if you're willing to see if there's any bruising or marks from the seatbelt on your shoulders?
I don't think there's going to be anything there. I'm pretty thick.
And there may not be with thicker clothing and...
See any marks at all?
No. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Is it okay if we have other questions, if we follow up with you? We can call the phone number you gave us?
Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you guys need to do. I lost my best friend.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to hear that. And yeah.
Did you see how bad it was?
I did not go down there, so no, I saw just a couple pictures from the medical examiner's office and broken legs and stuff, but nothing super traumatic that was visible or anything like that. So the troops did everything they could by doing CPR and whatnot, but just something they could do. Are you able to give him a home?
Absolutely.
Awesome, appreciate that, thank you.
You ready to go home, man? Yeah, man. I'm just gonna make sure that you get inside safe, okay? I'll see you later, man.
The deceased was identified as 19-year-old Craig Lewis, who jumped from the Ship Canal Bridge after a short pursuit involving a vehicle with no license plate. Investigators interviewed the surviving occupant, Caleb, who is not suspected of any wrongdoing. No charges were ever filed.
Wow. Well, y'all have it right here, guys. So, I guess he wasn't the driver. It was no charges filed. But it's just sad that he lost his best friend. And give me y'all intake on what y'all thought about this in the comment down below. That's why you always have to think before you act. When you're that young and you're doing something that's irrational like that, or doing things that you can't even think, and you just feel like, I just want to get away. That's the only thing you see. You already making the wrong decision because you're not thinking. You're just going. You're not using your brain. The brain is on pause, and you just going. So technically, it's like I'd rather just go to jail, even if I have to go to jail, right? I'd rather do that. I'd rather take the charge. I'd rather take the responsibility versus taking just jumping off that bridge, because I don't care if it was water. That's still a risk. Only thing I have to do is get in handcuffs and go to the jailhouse. You know what I'm saying? I hate that happened. Y'all comment down below on what y'all thought about this video. Give me y'all intake of this video. With that being said, guys, thank you guys for reaching the end of this video. Make sure you subscribe. Follow your girl on Instagram. DM me on Instagram. Any requested videos you want me to react to. Stay safe and blessed, and let God do the rest. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Peace. Bye. Okay. TT done with that video. Did I turn the... I'm praying... You know what? I'm praying... I was just finna say, I am praying and hoping I record that video. Because if not, I'm not.